Wow, you sent us shed loads of questions. We're going to answer them. Then afterwards we're going to skip through the corridors of the BBC hand in hand, aren't we?
News to me, my friend.
Or I'll just get in a little papoose and you can run through.
I actually like to use you when I go to the supermarket so I can use the parent and toddler parking space, which is much wider. Very, very useful.
Does that mean I have to get in the trolley and that bit where your legs come through?
It means you have to sit on my shoulders and do as you're bloody told.
Like a parrot.
Or no chocolate for you at the checkout. Oh. Good Lord, a question from Facebook. Do you do the Facebook?
Facebonk? No.
Yeah, I don't either. Too many pillow fights and too much poking.
There is someone on Facebook who pretends to be me. And
I've got about 100 different
and
names.
does comedy, and it's really, really bad.
Yeah?
It makes me go red, and I think, people think this is me. I mean, I struggle with my own material. I don't want someone else ballsing it up.
My civilian avatar is doing bad gigs in my name. Damn you.
If he was good, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I'd pay him.
Anyway, Anis Ferriu's on the Facebook. Anis, is it you pretending to be Noel? Is it?
Is it?
Who, in your opinion, currently has the funk?
We had CeeLo, didn't we, last week?
CeeLo definitely has the funk.
He was so good at the intros round, it was frightening.
And also, that brilliant thing, and I love that way someone can control a room by being unbelievably quiet.
I know.
And so everyone in the room goes, ooh.
Yeah, he drew everyone into him, didn't he? Like a rock in the centre of the room. Like a tiny mouse's voice.
I crave a velour two-piece red tracksuit now, though, after seeing CeeLo Green.
We called him the Funky Panda.
Yeah, yeah.
And he said that he was the voice of Kung Fu Panda.
Yes, he was, yes.
And I thought Panda's probably got quiet voices as well. I imagine they draw people into them.
I always imagine pandas very loud Welsh accents. When I imagine a panda, I always imagine a panda going, "Hey, hello! I love bamboo, I do. Fantastic!"
Really in your face.
Yeah, just really.
Pandas, you can't get away from them. They're always there.
There's just too much of them. So anyway, so CeeLo has the funk.
CeeLo's got the funk.
He's holding it for you, Anis. He told us to tell you.
And Chris Packham.
OK. This is an interesting one here, posited also on the Facebook, by Jason Murphy.
Oh.
Bez or Pez?
Bez Pez.
Bez Pez. Imagine what would pop out of his mouth when you flicked his head back.
He must have his own private Pez dispenser.
Oh, wouldn't a Bez dispenser
his party Pez... a party Pez dispenser.
Oh, he must have
amazing.
One, surely.
Just running around the hacienda. Flicking.
Have you got any Pez dispensers?
Flicking disco biscuits in people's eyes. I have. I've got some Star Wars ones.
I've got a Daffy Duck and a Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, yeah, Chewbacca's good.
It's pretty sweet.
I do like those pink bricks that go in the dispenser.
Well, no, the thing is I always imagine that one of the greatest disappointments in life could be a Pez dispenser filled with Parma violets. You know, the sweets that make your breath smell like old ladies' knickers.
I like Parma violets.
Yes, because you like your breath smelling like an old lady's knickers.
Like Barbara Cartland's knickers.
Colin Newcomb, again, of Facebook.
Love Colin.
This is quite good. This says, I once went to a spin class.
A what?
A spin class. Do you know what a spin class is?
Is it where you all spin round?
It is. It would be great if it was that, but sadly it isn't. Like Tops.
Yeah, I
like Crazed Turks.
When you're little, that's a game, isn't it? You spin round and then you all try and do normal things.
Like
you've lost.
You go round and round and round and round, then just try and walk across a living room. It's great.
Or pick up a cup of milk, a beaker of milk.
I always remember when you would do the spinning, is in the middle of because you'd always do it too much.
Yeah.
Because you've no idea of your limits, have you? You're all like little kind of John Belushi spinning around there, and then Mum walks in and goes, "Stop that! Stop! No, that's enough of that." And then, all right, and you stop, and then you get the hit.
Yeah.
Then you get the boo.
I think you can always tell then with little kids who's going to be a bit of a nightmare with drink and drugs because you see there's always some kids that just won't stop.
Yeah.
That's enough. All the other kids getting worried. There's enough now. You'll never stop spinning.
If you have a spinning child, stop them now.
Send them to the Betty Ford Spin Clinic.
Probably would be right. I think that about...
Good questions this week, good questions.
That's 3 belters, all from the Book of Face. So, anyway, thank you very much indeed. We will leave you on that note. If that didn't clear up your questions, maybe just start talking to Mum and Dad again. Alternatively, visit BBC Comedy blog, Twitter feed, Facebook page and YouTube channel for more comedy exclusives from Buzzcocks QT, #Buzzcocks QT. I always get it wrong.
I don't even know where to begin. So for me, even when you get it wrong, it's still right.